Yo, what is up guys, Jax29 here, and today I am bringing you guys the next episode of Pact Power. I am so behind on this, like, extremely far behind, I can't believe it. I've fallen behind so much, on YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff, simply because of college. I did kind of explain this on a video I done on my main channel, but for those of you who may be watching this that don't watch my main channel, so you won't see it. So pretty much, yeah, I've recently started college. And yeah, that's taken up most of the time, so I haven't been able to upload for over a month, and it's yeah, but hopefully we're back now doing a little bit of Pact to Power. This is episode 12, and this is what we got. Now, I did actually try to record last night. As you can see, we've got some games here we've done, and yeah, the video just corrupt. I don't know what happened with it, but we should have some lovely packs today. And apparently, I don't have my coin value in the bottom right. That's nice. It's nice to have. There we go. There it is. So, let us take a quick look at this. So, we've got Paladin or Priest. Win 3 games of any class, or win 3 games with Mage. So, we will definitely be able to open a pack after this. Paladin or Priest? Because I've kind of forgot we've got it. We don't have any yet, so I'm actually going to scrap that one for the moment. We'll scrap it. Goodbye. Oh, Rogue or Warrior, that's worse. Okay, but yeah, we'll stick with these two then. We're in 3 games of Mage, we're in 3 games of any class. We will be playing just sort of primarily as Mage. As you, we got our first Mage deck. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first game. Okay then guys, so here we are in the first game, playing against a Warrior. And yeah, let's hope we can get off to a good start. Now, as far as I can remember, I haven't got a legendary yet. Obviously, this is what we're on the hunt for to start with, is that all-important legendary. And the mana worm, coin mana worm start pretty nice. I must say that is a pretty nice start there to have with the frostbolt as well. Okay, that's pretty solid start, I must say. Of course, as well, the new League of is it League of Adventurers or no, League of Explorers? League of Explorers' new expansion is out. Obviously, I have bought that on my main account. So, if you guys want to see the wings and played, obviously I've done the first wing, but I can replay them if you would like. And yeah, if you want to see those, like the few more that come out, then do let me know in the comments and I can do those when they come out, probably more on weekends. But yeah, so unfortunately he does have Fiery Warwick, which he is just hitting me in the face with, rather than hitting one of my mana worms, which is good because then it allows me to grow them even stronger. So definitely a new player we're coming up against here. If this was a bit more of an experienced player, obviously one of my mana worms would have been dead by now. But yeah, we didn't have a bad sort of start hand. You know, we did have both the mana worms. We had the Arcane Intellect, which was nice for a card draw, which we are going to be looking at needing soon. Okay, yeah, and this time he does smack that in the face. Now, I'm tempted. Right, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just Fire Blast that away. I'll let him trade with my mana worm if he really wants. So I might as well get the damage in, mightn't I? A couple of polymorphs and a Dalaran Mage. It's not great, is it? It's not great at all. And he is just gonna simply smack me in the face. Right. I do need a bit of card draw, I think. I do need a little bit more in my hand. Oh, my beautiful Golden Tauren Warrior. Nice. So, do we smack that in the face yet, or do we leave that? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. So we've got a little bit of... We can even enrage that next turn and hope he doesn't have anything like an execute. Although he may have used an execute on one mana worm there. But yeah, well, we'll find out. We're gonna Tauren Warrior and we'll ping it myself. Okay, we got the arcane missiles as well. That's decent. There we go. Nice 5-2 on the board. It's going alright so far. Close game, but I think we've got this at the moment. Lord of the Arena's alright. We've got the polymorph. Back me up with that. And the mirror image, pretty good. I'm going to save the arcane missiles for when I can put Dalaran Mage out, just to get a bit of extra damage from it. Obviously would have done it that turn if he didn't play Lord of the Arena. Is it Lord of the Arena? Yeah, Lord of the Arena. I'm not used to like the older cards. This is really weird because I'm used to playing with my decks with stuff like Doctor Boom and all that kind of crap and all the newer cards. Yeah, it's a little bit strange. Now, not worth polymorphing, so I'm going to do this. Let's just hope. Oh, thank you. Oh, so kind. And then we're going to mirror image as well, give ourselves a little bit more defense. And we're set. This is going well. We've got good board clear. If he does end up flooding the board a little bit, which I hardly doubt is going to happen, but we don't have anything to put out. If he can clear this board, I'm in a little bit of a bad situation, because all I can do now is ping him. Which, yeah, it's not ideal. An Archmage, okay. That is polymorphable. Definitely, oh good. Arcane Intellect is very nice here. I will use Arcane Intellect. Another mirror image, brilliant, and that, okay. We'll get rid of his sheep. I think we've won next turn because we've got the extra spell damage. Unless he can clear the spell damage, then he may still be in the chance. But doesn't. Nah, he can't. He can hit that, but yeah, it's not going to do anything for him. He has lost, and we have won the first game of the episode, and fairly comfortably as well. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I did come up against a little bit more, sort of a less experienced player, but yeah, that's what we're going to expect at the moment in these ranks. And then the 7 damage there, and the 1 damage with Dalaran Mage. Well played, Sir Alpa 187. Well played. So yes, we do win our first game nice and comfortably. Gone well, and yeah, that's bodes well. We are now ranked 23. Hoping to get ranked 20 as well, because obviously the last season, obviously because that whole month I didn't play on this account because I wasn't recording, so I didn't actually get the card back or anything. Because obviously now there is the whole chest thing, which you get rewarded on how high your rank was, which is really cool. I really like that. So we can definitely use that to our advantage if we can get up nice and high in the ranks. But yeah, let's get into our next game. Okay, so we are coming up against Gul'dan, which should be interesting. You know what? Usually I would scrap Arcane Explosion this early on, but it's good for clearing something such as Blood Imp, so I'm actually going to keep this. Nice bit of mana cover for this, obviously. I can. Oh, and the card draw. Okay. I will take this, because obviously I can clear a Blood Imp if it does play it. Avoid Walker. Okay. We can Knife Juggler next turn. Mechanical Yeti there. It's alright. We'll play a Knife Juggler. This might be where he plays the Blood Imp, so we can have his Boardwalk Hill. No, he's going to coin. And he's going to use a Tauren Warrior. Yes, but it's not quite gold, is it, sir? It is not quite gold at all. So, oh, Polymorph's alright. I don't really don't want to set off Knife Juggler, so I'm just going to use Arcane Intellect. Frostbolt's good. We'll do that. I can Frostbolt that way next turn. Because yeah, I don't want to set off Tormora and have sort of 5 damage done to my face this early on. Especially when I don't really have much defense in this deck. It can be a little bit of a struggle. Right, yeah, there's the Blood Imp. Which obviously I can clear. In fact, yeah, if I get lucky with Knife Juggler RNG. Here we go. Come on, Knife Juggler RNG. Hit that little Blood Imp. Yeah, nice. And then we can Frostbolt that for the 4. So that went smoothly. Took us a while to get rid of that, but yeah, we done it well. A little bit of RNG on our side as well. RNGesus is sitting next to me right now. So yeah, he's just chilling. He's sitting there with beer, just watching me play Hearthstone, waiting for me to draw my arcane missiles so he can work his magic. There goes my Knife Juggler. That's a shame. Oh wow, okay, there is the arcane missiles. Really, what we can do now is if we play the Dalaran Mage, we can just get 5 damage. Just simply, there we go, just smacked in the face. I don't think I've ever had an arcane missiles that does that much damage. All I need now is Ronin to die. And yeah, God, yeah, imagine that. This, with the Ronin, that's 15 damage between 3 mana. And maybe even throwing a Malagos in there somewhere. An 8 damage fireball. Holy crap. I think we'll do that. We'll get the 8 damage value in. God, that is strong. That is really strong. Obviously, we've got a nice strong card to play as well in Mechanical Yeti. We've got Polymorph if he does play anything big. He could play a Dread Infernal. No, he's going to Shadow Bolt my 2/2. And he's going to use an Ironfur Grizzly. I mean, I can Arcane Explosion and then tap it. Is that worth doing though? Oh, why not? Let's do it. Acidic Swamp Ooze. Now, the only way a Warlock can get hold of a weapon is through Jiraxxus. And he's got 7 mana. He's, I would say, a fairly newer player, still using stuff like Ironfur Grizzly. I doubt he's going to have Jiraxxus, and hopefully he won't last till his 9th turn. Yeah, definitely a new player. I very much doubt he's going to have Jiraxxus, unless he's been sort of really going ham on the game. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll clear that. Again, we're looking to get another pretty solid win here. Neither of these games have been really uncomfortable for me. I felt kind of comfortable to be able to control the game very well, which I'm actually quite surprised with. He's got the Knife Juggler and the Lord of the Arena, which I'm very sorry, friend, but I am going to polymorph that. Oh my god! And just because I'm also going to polymorph his Knife Juggler. Well played. And then we have the lethal there with Acidic Swamp Ooze and Dalaran Mage. So, 2 fairly quick wins. Nice. I wouldn't say they were obviously this game was a little bit more easier, but well, I felt it was. Yeah, they were both fairly easy on the easy scale. And yeah, that is to win 3 games with any class, which is nice. That is done. Let us see how much. Right, we've got 130 coins there. What was our other quest? 5 games with Rogue or Warrior. I don't think I have either. No, I don't. Let me take a look. This could be one of the shortest episodes I think I have ever done. Oh, what have we got in crafting? So we can disenchant 1 common for 5 dust. Oh wow, look at that. We even get an extra 95 dust. Wait, what? It didn't give me my 95 dust. I'm still on 5. Okay, no, I do. There it is. Right, okay. So, yeah, let's go through some of these new cards we got. So we did get a Dark Whispers there. Also, there's something I'm going to leave up to you guys if you're going to comment, which I hope you are. Can I craft cards? Because I'm not sure whether I should or not, simply because it's a packed power. So should I be allowed to craft cards? So let's say I'm not going to be playing Druid anytime soon. So I'm going to say, right, I'm going to disenchant my Dark Whispers, it's an epic, get a nice 100 dust from that and we can start crafting other cards. Or should this be purely based on what I pack? I will let you guys decide on that. And yeah, let's have a look what else our new cards we have. So we've got our Deadly Shot and Unleash the Hound, so we are looking to be getting a fairly good Hunter deck soon. Mage, we do have another new card apparently. Oh yeah, Mirror Entity, of course. And Paladin, I'm not going to be looking at playing anytime soon, I don't think. Same with Priest. Priest might, but yeah, we need a few more cards with Priest. Nothing new in Rogue, but Rogue for me is my worst, my worst one to play as. I really don't like Rogue. And yeah, so we got on Shaman, we got a Stormforged Axe there, we've got a Whirling Zapomatic, which is very nice. We actually have some quite nice Shaman cards here with Doomhammer. I don't know whether that is in my Shaman deck. Yeah, it looks like a fairly up-to-date deck from what we had. Yeah. We may have to start using the Shaman deck soon. See if it's any good. Warlock, we've got a Felguard. We've got an Armor Smith for Warrior, and let's just type in you because let's see what we got. Direwolf Alpha, Alarma Bot, and Stampeding Kodo. So what I'm going to do, guys, is Rogue Warrior. Now, I don't really like either of those, but for me, if I was to choose one, it would be Warrior. But it's whether I maybe leave it so I can swap that quest out again for hopefully something different and maybe just try and get up a couple of ranks. So let's take a quick look at our Warrior. Where's Warrior? I never know what they are from like. Right, Warrior. So we got the Executes. We've got a nice gold shield slam there. We've got the Fiery War Axe. We've got Armor Smith. We've got the Cleave. Got Cruel Touch. Really isn't enough here to make a pretty solid Warrior deck. So I'm gonna leave that for the moment. I think we'll play a couple more games and see if we can just start building on this rank 23. So yeah, let's get into another game. Okay then, and we are coming up against another Warlock. And we do get the Mana Worm start, which is nice, and the Frostbolt. Do I keep Mechanical Yeti? Because I am gonna keep Mechanical Yeti actually, because we've got a decent amount of here. There is a good chance. Oh, nice. There is a good chance that he is gonna play that 1/3 Taunt Void. No, Void. I can't remember what it's called, but no, he isn't. Okay, so and we get a card draw there also, which is good. Let's play our Knife Juggler, get a little bit out. He might Dark Bomb that possibly. Although, which one would you Dark Bomb? Like, which one's going to be a bit more of a threat? Knife Juggler, Mana Worm. Okay, he's going to drain life. That I take it he didn't want that on the board. Screw it. We'll play a Raid Leader. Why not? Might as well get a little bit of Raid Leader action. We can get a nice strong Mechanical Yeti out next turn. Good, he's having to tap, which means he hasn't got anything. Well, he may have some good stuff in his hand. Unless I'm playing a very cheap sort of Warlock handlock, because all three of these people we've come up against have had the basic card back, which straight away indicates to me sort of they're newer. Obviously that's not always the case. But he did just hellfire me. How dare he? So I'm going to mirror entity. Because we're getting to the later stages now, onto 5 mana. He hasn't played a minion yet, so he could have some more expensive minions in his hand. If we can end up stealing one of those off him, would be very nice. Yeah, there's the Void Walker. That wasn't really what I wanted to steal off him, but we still got a little bit of protection there, so we can't outright attack my Mechanical Yeti, which is good. Oh, he's got a Dreadsteed. Oh wow, and me taking that actually worked in his favour there. A Dreadsteed, okay. That is slightly frustrating actually. So I'm just gonna go face. What else can I do? He's not in quite the winning position yet, is he? He can't, unless he's got a Mortal Coil. No, he's gonna Bane of Doom to summon a random demon. Oh my god, of course it would summon that, wouldn't it? All of a sudden, it's not looking good. Okay, he's getting card draw. Genuinely never seen anyone use Dreadsteed, like, in a game. I mean, we could do that just to freeze this, but I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to give it Taunt. Do I give it Taunt? No, I reckon he'll probably attack it anyway. Polymorph, that's good, that's what we needed. So he probably will trade off both his Doomguard and Dreadseed. Okay, yeah, there we go. I can get rid of Blood Imp, no problem. All of a sudden this game has become a little bit more interesting. Do I Blizzard to clear most of that? Because then I can still, yeah, I'll play Blizzard. We'll summon some taunts. He really can't do anything this turn. I mean, yeah, he's kept himself in it, I'll give him that. He got very lucky with the Doomguard. Extremely lucky. He's having to tap. Ooh, we got Raid Leader. If I could draw a Flame Strike right now, I would actually be quite happy. That also isn't bad, so alright. And then I'll get rid of that as well. Okay. Right, we managed to clear the board, but we need something to put out. Not like that, but we need a good minion, or a fireball, right? A fireball. I mean, a fireball would be just amazing right now. I know I've got one in this deck. Oh, he's got the Frost Giant. That's interesting. Arcane missiles. Now this could potentially win me the game. We are going to do that. We're going to make sure missiles has bigger chances hitting in the face. Okay. I can't believe we're doing this. This is ridiculous. Obviously, if he swarms the board, I can freeze him. He can't tap anymore unless he heals. Gotcha, Footman. That's alright. And a Void Walker, okay. Right, tell you what I'm going to do then. Put out more taunts. I'm going to tap him. I'm going to freeze what he's got so he can't do anything. If he knows he's lost, he will tap and kill himself. But there's a good chance he's lost this one. Oh, okay, he's able to heal up a little bit with Drain Life. I can't believe this game's still going. I've probably missed lethal at some point as well. I really am relying on spells right now. I mean, that's not too bad, I guess. I'm just gonna keep tapping. Because I think I will eventually kill him quicker by tapping him than he can kill me right now. Right, there goes the acidic swamp ooze. There goes my other little person. Oh dear, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We got the fireball, we got the top deck fireball, and we have won for the third game? Fourth game? I don't know how many games we've played, I've lost track, but we do get a bonus star there, which is nice, and 10 coins from playing the game. Winning 3 games, so I would assume that's my third win then. Third win on a trot. I'll take it, it's good, we're on a win streak, we're on rank 22. I'm gonna open our pack because this episode has gone on long enough. And what pack should we open? I'm gonna get a bit of variation, I think. And do we try maybe get some nice Grand Tournament packs? Yeah, I don't think we've opened a Grand Tournament pack yet, so we'll get one going. If we can get our first legendary in this, sweet. Right, let's do this. Let's open him. Okay, right, what do we get? What do we get? Right, normal, 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 and just a rare. So we've got Living Roots, which is kind of nice for Druid, and Ice Rager. Evil Heckler, Elegant Horse Rider, and the rare was Alex Strasser's Champion. So, not fantastic. I like Living Roots. It's a very good Druid card, very solid for early game. Evil Heckler's not terrible. I mean, for the decks that I'll be using, actually some of these cards will be fairly good, especially Evil Heckler for some nice defense. But yes, that is it from me for this episode, guys. If you have enjoyed, do remember to leave a like. Remember to also leave some comments down below. What I asked you earlier, of course, about the crafting cards and all that kind of malarkey. And if you really like this and you like the content, then give me a subscribe as well. That would be absolutely fantastic. If you could, yeah, sorry, I've been gone so long, but yeah, I'm hopefully going to be back on track a tiny bit with recording and all that kind of nonsense. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.